just to get a lay of the land for all the people, but we don't have time for that. We're getting into our next game here. We have Kemo versus Seika.
Okay, here we go on here. Lowain's coming out to play against the Zeta on here. Of course, you know, Lowain no stranger to the tournament bracket at all. Like, seen a little bit of increase in the Zeta stocks, but it's always good to see a little bit more come out to play. Get the deny with it, but you know, we got one of our own on here. We're gonna go to the other side with Seika with the follow up on the Infinite Wonders. Okay, just going for the grab after. Nice.
Push on back, nice find on the counter, especially the EX is really tight, but smoked out of the air. Nice find by Kemo. Just gonna keep it going here into this corner. We have SSBA available, but could have been a dangerous position if we get mashed on. Kemo finds the round.
You have to use a whole lot of like any real back and forth, like the bravery points. We're just like saved for that final confirm at the very end, even much beyond that here. So we're going to set up the Katalina up, but the 6-6L is going to find you first.
And there on the standing heading in, finds the Ender as well, goes in for the jump in, nice block of the low.
There's a fire, but nothing to be found on here. We're just trying to hit it in the 6-6L yet, find again. Good positioning here because we're going to go ahead and get the corner. Enough time to get it on the setup. And you got the full team to work with here. Decide to go for reset. Just going for the U skill instead.
Nicely timed parry and with the SBA. As long as Zeta is consistent. Thank you very much. And cashes out for the win.
Hey, responding in kind. Love to see it.
Battle
as we go into this next round here. Denial by the boys on there afterwards. The 6L doesn't matter, just a delay the inevitable apparently as we go back into the corner here. Going for another setup. Gets onto the other side thanks to the use of the EX parry.
But we're sliding on in, caught on the missiles and the big buffer, and now Kemo's taking back their turn. Nice use of the EX parry, gets out of the corner.
Away with the follow-up. The focus stick right into the SBA. Not enough to kill, but you're in a very close touch on here. You gotta watch it in your stance, and you get thrown. Tag, you're it. Seika taking number one.
Believe in victory.
Caught in the no escape there, probably trying to fuzzy mash it out, but nice find for Seika. Oh, 6-6H. Okay.
Yeah, we got the ability to get the follow-up on there after all on that. So familiar corner just on the eastern side of the coast here. The few bravery counters just to get the denial away from Turno. Kemo.
And now Kemo just willing to layer out the close L's for plus frames we're parrying through, but the tower of power's coming through. Oh no!
Oh, that's a high anti-air too. That's big damage on top of that here. Like, they are into the middle of the life bar from that denial on there. I like that option in there from Kemo, but we're gonna go in, use it, get the denial. No bravery points available for Zeta, so anything is gonna hurt if you don't want to.
Indeed, the finds the parry there, and now at full screen, have it fixed in with parry. Oh. Ultimate for ultimate, actually counteracts with the ultimate Rhapsody there.
Oh my! The low pogo stick on their system of down funk style on there. Going to go ahead and bring it down set for Seika.
Seika looking really nice here. Kemo a bit on the back foot. Oh, 6-6. Actually, that's a 6-6H if I remember.
Oh. Big 6-6-8 on the counter hit on top of that here. Seika with no fear, but no combo after that either. Oh, missed on the opportunity to give Kemo a chance to escape on here, get a little bit of damage on here. Cat bot, have to force a super jump has been what Seika's been doing constantly against the cat bot, and we'll go in place. The bouncing ball into the corner to go.
Oh, wasn't fully pulled into the corner. That's unfortunate. The combo just kind of fails him there. Although, wasn't able to get into a spot. He sees the ultimate Rhapsody there. He's got the cat bot again. Slip on through. Nice find by Kemo, staying alive on the winner's side.
Okay, I like. It looked like Seika had just a vendetta against the Katalina bot on there. Actually, like hitting it on the other side on the way down. Going to give Kemo that chance to stay alive.
Nice little combo with the corner best there. Now Kemo, control of the corner here. Just nice little whiff.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh, that is unfortunate because like Kemo was having the lead, was in a good position to be continuing on that. We might be having some networking issues on there. We saw that a little bit earlier with the sign out as well. So we might be having just some issues on there.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. Arx is busy setting up the world tour and everything and not taking care of the servers. Please.
Yeah, they got the one Katalina bot in the corner, just like trying to put the wires together, but doesn't have the drill hands. It just looks like I can't do anything about this. Boss, help!
Well, at least it's not like say Guilty Gear where your burst resource carries over. We could easily recreate a 1-1 round situation.
Yeah, we'll get that all set up. So don't you worry.
Don't worry.
We'll get back all the way there. Just been again, just enjoying like a lot, like having this like this as a weekly bracket. More Granblue is something I'm never going to complain about.
Exactly. Okay, I did finally find that list of players that are attending the Granblue part of the Arc World Tour, looking really nice. Yeah, I expect great things from Zerom as well as Monarch. But we've also got some pretty heavy hitters going on in here, like Paragon's own Koji Koko. Although it has his character listed as the Beatrix and not the Zooey, and that makes me want to throw up, but I am guilty of recently playing Beatrix, and I'm not happy about it.
You know, like sometimes you got to go full speed. You got to run a little bit free, you know?
Yeah, indeed. Not to mention also Zane is also there. Looking through here, who else can we expect? Yo, big shout outs to Saki repping the Katalina right there behind him. Just by character alone, I hope he takes the whole thing. Sorry, Kanme.
No.
If you just present the characters that I play, I'll get behind you.
It's just that simple. Like, so that's how it goes. Also, is like anytime you're like, I want to get into a game. Oh, that character looks fun. Oh, they're playing my character. I want to cheer them on for sure. Then I was like, what can I do to copy some of these combos, some of the setup that Zero has done? Anyway, we're getting back into this here, trying to get you all set up. Thank you everyone for your patience. Like, get back and return that back. I think was it 1 round each? Is that correct?
Yes, 1 round each. Seika is up 1-0.
So only needs a single round to get it, and but that hopefully didn't ice Kemo from getting much further on that. So return that in kind. Put on the combo music video.
Exactly. You could totally make an AMV to what you're saying right now.
Yeah, definitely like one like kind of a like a little bit of a like a mid-range tempo electronic jam. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
No, it's got to be like early, what is it, new metal. You got, it's either Linkin Park or it's Limp Bizkit.
As we're going into a little bit of a reset, what we saw before that reset in there, Kemo's got a couple hits, but we don't get the connecting flight from Seika. A little bit of damage on there, but the push away this time, making the mark. Back into neutral we go.
Rhapsody gonna smoke out everyone there, but we're gonna wake up with the ultimate reversal here. Ooh, nice parry, bro.
Yeah, up close and personal with that too, which is ready to go a little bit. This time trying to keep the distance on there. Parry to make it a little bit closer. Doesn't get anything forward, unfortunately.
I was ready for the instant EX parry, but unfortunately was able to recover just in time. Seika in a great spot here. Nice parry though.
Time. Oh, and we get the light hit on there afterwards here. So we're trying to go in. Oh, can we get it in time? No, we have to go for the reset. and the trade on there in the favor of Kemo. Okay, going in there, keeping it alive 1-1.
EX parry not going to quite fine, but Kemo going to work with her back here against the wall. Staying alive so far, one apiece here in games, but one of the guys comes through, pulls her out of the sky, but we're getting pulled back down thanks to the 5U. Or, G.
Cross up and get to play a little bit of bounce on there, set up the homie one more time, but we're going to catch those legs from Seika. Back into the neutral we go, and perhaps even to, yeah, we're going all the way to the eastern corner.
Now later on the frames here, around the ultimate, and pokes out the catbot. Whoa, Seika! Great spacing here. Pashes out, is that enough? No! Ooh.
With a little bit of style and panache on there from the back on there, then the pogo stick. Set point yet again for Seika.
Like the round start JU, they're just trying to catch him out of the air. But oh wow, Klash out.
Ryazo have been working in the favor of trying to maintain that corner pressure. Catches on the low, but doesn't get much else out of it. Spending a lot of meter to get hit by Seika. Back in there with the 6XL.
Oh, that actually trades. But runs up with the heavy. Big Kemo.
Beautiful anti-air, have enough time to go in, get a treat for yourself, and we'll go back to the corner. Doesn't even care about any. We're going to go with the confirm in there for the U skill after. Like the ultimate skill, yeah.
Oh, actually didn't get the grab there. 6XH does find the counter, but push down into this corner. The ultimate 6XL. Ooh.
We didn't even need to get. Nice. That's why I gotta watch Sheep Battle.
Exactly. When I first got my hands on the beta for this game, I was dedicated to playing Anila, and that was an exercise in playing bad characters, which I've continued to do.
But you gotta try a bunch of different characters until you learn to find which one you like on here, as we see like between these two.
Finally becoming a real character, Anila. Still a little awkward in some of her movements and options, but the changes that they made to her jump, her little command jump there, is very funny to watch and really interesting for next time on the EX, and just he leaps so far with that end.
Oh, and try to rage on there, and no, unfortunately, no anti-air on it, so it's going to be Fidgeties with the hits on it. Fidgeties is on the light red, light pinkish Anila versus the like more royal purple. These are cursed colors. Let me just tell you right now on here. But it may not matter at this point here because Fidgeties is going to take that first round.
Indeed, Fidgeties in the base color of white and red, and then Macintosh on probably off-white and pink hair. Ooh, we're actually gonna land that jump in. Okay. Push on back, and now just layering out Anila's massive pokes here.
Nice dodge on there, going to maintain the corner with the follow-up on there. Like, gets into her first setup and there, blocks on the Brave counter. Doesn't get anything for it, but the pressure continues.
Let's see if they're going to counter poke on that. I'm not too sure on the numbers, but here, caught in the corner, Fidgeties might just have enough before the combo limit comes through. Not going to save us. Fidgeties first hit.
Believe in victory.
It definitely has been, like you said, like playing on the stream a little bit, getting that to S++. Maybe was trying to get to the next level right beforehand on that, but was not able to have it happen. Nice instant block in there from Macintosh, and able to get the into the corner.
Ooh, unfortunately, EX Ram just not able to get there in time, but we're up and over the 6XH. Balls, we're not caught on that. Ultimate is able to interact with that jab. That's a 2H.
Try to true the 2H of Anila is a terrifying sight to behold on here. You hit the combo limit, what it's going to be, we're just going to use that BP, go with the 1.
tries for the ultimate fireball. We're caught on the ultimate ram instead, and now just kind of running on in, hit him with the Gilbert strike. Full run up throw.
I like that on there. Responds in kind, sees the reaction on there, goes in for the ult skill with the ram, brings it down on there. Macintosh with the round.
Had the right idea with the round start to age, but he's just not in the right place at the right time.
Okay, and try to get away with the neutral jump. Gets denied by Fidgety with the big counter hit. Unfortunately, still going to get it with the follow-up on here. The pressure just waiting for a button.
Nice DP and nice 2H. Finds it there that time, and now just switching spots here in the mid screen. Ooh, gotta watch sidestepping slow sheet. Get caught on that, but
oh, a little bit too high. Maybe didn't believe under, unfortunately, but we got a little bit of the light tap. Still got the corner, but we're gonna hold back, try and find it. We find the punish.
Yeah, almost caught on the reset, but nice tech of the throw out of Macintosh, and just trying to work their way from this corner. Just runs right into the grip, got caught on a no escape.
Nonchalantly let the Chiefs go out through the gate on there afterwards. Trying to go in with the jump, and then nothing new. But we get hit with all three into the U skill. That's going to be enough!
Macintosh returns in time with a game of their own, showing that they are the master of the sheep. Both one apiece. I was ready for it again with that 2H, but again, Fidgety's not where they're meant to be. Dead counter hit.
Rapidly throw in there, trying to find a bait down the throw. Doesn't get a whole lot for it here. Gets out with the DP coming into her Macintosh. We're using a lot of BB pretty early on to get out of that.
Just runs out, calls out the 2L mash. Now here in the corner, Macintosh catches him on the reset. Very nice. Up and over the ultimate. No break points on anybody.
All the sheets pushing each other at the very end on there. We're just going to go in for the throw. Macintosh turning the tables around. Set point for Mac.
Battle 2.
Could have been really scary. Macintosh could have possibly confirmed that into the ultimate. Ram had the meter for it, but AJ's pick up the round with that run-up throw, and now Fidgety's. A quick little run-up throw and just layering it on. Up and over past the ultimate DP. Why does Anila's hitbox work like that?
That's wild. I was not expecting that to happen afterwards here. Trying to get in there with the 6XL, but no dive. Super jump gets into the spear. Going to go in with a nice little hit. Just trying to maintain that pressure.
Block of the JU, but here in the corner. No, if we spend the meter here, we do. Okay, evens up the bravery points as well. But is SBA available for Macintosh?
Ready and go. Going to use a little bit of the use to force the BP back on here. Next hit is going to be devastating for either player. We're just going to call it out. Doesn't go in. No counter hit. Okay.
Chip reset. No, you can't sidestep the ultimate sheet.
No, it's very hard. Like, you cannot do that afterwards. Try to do the mouse land. We get that fast pass.
What is this? It's Wedge. Do they have a rat?
We're about to learn. We're about to find out on here right now. I don't know if you know that or not, because Seika is taking advantage of it. Using the safe jump setup. Going to use a BP to try to get out of the situation. Enough time to set up on there, and the 6XL, the 2 below gets you.
That shot the heart at them up and over the ultimate fireball there, and got another heart. That's not ideal, making the matchup a little bit harder, giving those up. Seika not gonna quite build up here, but maybe on one more interaction.
Try to go in for the low on there afterwards. Here using the 2U. And shift on through. We're going to roll on into the hit. Confirmed for Seika. Nice job.
Up to 6XL. Didn't quite find the grip there, but just going to walk things back and find the grip. Also playing a little tricky with it, giving up. They're having I've been seeing so many Vikala players get like insane luck on item throws, and unfortunately for Ryazo in this one matchup, they're giving up the hearts and the cheese. Not ideal.
No, but does get the back throw at least. We're trying to like throw out with the trap on there into the DP. We're gonna try to keep up that distance, and we're holding down to like a neutral just to cut in. Nice block in there from Vikala. So we're gonna go ahead with the raging chain on there afterwards. Does not get the follow up. Unfortunate. On the other side we go for Seika.
Small little drop, a clip. Trades on the ultimate, but catches the backdash with the far L. Ryazo
Battle 3.
able to even it up.
Engage.
Right may have been, you know, like needed a little bit of repair, but you know, like Ryazo finding them where they go with setting up the cannons on there afterwards, with the cannonball on there afterwards. Try to sum up another item and get hit with the projectile, the U-skill projectile from Zeta.
Charchar able to bail Ryazo there out of the corner, and now just runs up with the close heavy.
On top of that here, only have 20% on here, just trying to go in for the throw, and we're just going to go with that big 5H from downtown. Feels like that could hit anywhere in like the local like the next 3 states over.
And unfortunately, 2 filthy techs there ended up just taking away the last remaining bits of health there, and
Believe in victory.
ripped one more time, but now
Engage.
I want to add it again.
Empire.
Huge 2H.
Excellent.
We're going for another setup again. Get the block on there, but we're just blocking. We're going with a follow-up on there, sliding out of a corner to victory.
Got a few items here. Again, item luck not completely on Ryazo's side, but Seika gonna pick up a nice combo here in the corner. Expect SBA usage here puts Ryazo down to very low life and only 1 bravery point to use.
Oh, gonna have the opportunity to it just because of the gap on top of that here. Makes up a little bit of pressure. Try to find their way in back in there for Seika, but getting denied with the cannon from Vikala.
Klash went into BC but didn't find anything. And a far heavy from Seika is gonna find it.
2. Engage.
Ooh.
Not fine. Like trying to maybe just hoping to get on the follow-up on there, but we're gonna go in. H calling it out again with the wrap on there like afterwards. Okay.
Come back and just running them on into the corner. A nice little bonk, but again, the Charchar comes out. Waiting for the anti-jumping, gonna get called out with a wake-up jab.
Seika was having none of that, and the Peter is at the play. We're gonna go ahead and spin it, make one of those BP go away. So extra damage is on the menu for that, but it's gonna be Ryazo taking getting out there with the confirm.
Yep. But there, and again tries for the jab. Oh, it actually was a safe jab. Never mind. No super for you. Denied the concert once again. And Ryazo, he's going back into the room, which I'm assuming character swap.
Not gonna lie, I would have done the same thing on there. I thought for sure it's like, oh, this is my chance on there. But Seika saying no, I know the stat here. I know what's going on. Get to confirm. Okay, 1-to-1. I wonder who we get though. We had our fun. Is it time for business?
Which usually means more fun.
You gotta love your job, right? We're thinking about this a little bit here. Yeah, we're getting a good thing. Maybe is Ryazo streaming right now? Maybe is Ryazo? It's like, hey, chat. What do you think? What do you think?
1 in the chat for more rat. 2 in the chat for the cat.
Entirely possible. We're thinking about it. This is such a good time to go to the Matcherino, by the way, if you haven't done that yet. !Matcherino. Click on that claim code button. the sooner we get those codes claimed, the sooner I can stop pestering you about it and start thanking you for doing it.
Absolutely.
Vikala versus Zeta.
Ooh, we got the answer. They are going back to the rat.
All in.
You
all
gotta
in.
Believe in
believe.
victory.
All in.
Battle 1.
We got a color change too. That's important.
Yeah, a fresh set of clothes will usually work out for you.
Gotta feel like $1 million on here. But it's like, going to go ahead with the follow-up, gonna like lightly tap out there, but the Infinite Wonder is going to make it smart. Push Vicky away from the cannon. The Klash from that, yeah, like had just more than enough time to go ahead and respond to Zeta approaching.
Off the ultimate. Below didn't catch out Ryazo, but again, push back here into the corner away from the cannons and just layering out far else. Ooh, the super.
Wow. No one was home, and like was actually Zeta was going trying to enter through the screen door on there. Goes into the other side here. She's going to get the throw in there, and like with or looking good for Seika.
Zeta there. Oh no. But they're on the Spear of Arcas, and now Seika on set point here to try and go to the winners. Poppy.
Excellent.
Recovery just in there, using the BP, trying to get out of the situation here. A lot of Siegfried sales trying to keep the turn, but get denied. 2 BP left for each person. Into the 6XL. Here we go.
Corner should be spending. Oh, actually, didn't quite get back down to the ground in time. I thought the super was coming through, but we're gonna roll through the cannon setup again, and we don't even need the super to finish it off. Seika. We're gonna see it here.
Right. Like setting out the dragon and first of all, quick reminder though, that's one of the bounties on there. Like don't lose your run out of dragon meter on there. So going ahead with the throw on here. Oh, we're trying to go in for that jump, the jumping you on there afterwards, but get denied with the 6XL coming in from Tempo.
Zooey does really well in denying a lot of space, but it's just that Beatrix, once she gets in there, can very quickly make things very difficult. So maybe up to Prada to establish a lot of zoning here. Great use of the dragon. So far, hasn't lost control of it, so could possibly put themselves in range for a sticker.
Waiting out for the dragon though, using the dodge on there. A BP used on both sides here, but we're going to go right into the triple attack. Just create the distance, get the wall bounce on top of that here into the U-Skill Thunderbird. Even on the same here, but you don't get denied with the UDP from Prada.
Tried to get a grip there, but nice little backdash from Tiempogris. Pushed on back. We're just going to take the safe jump out of there and the backdash there from Tiempogris, but unfortunately, EX aerial spinning slash just doesn't pick up there as Tiempo is flipping out.
Battle 3. Engage.
Just like that, 1-1. You're trying to approach with the 6L, does get the close-up hit and the corner out of the reward on top of that here. Calling down the Thunder to keep Tiempo on the ground in here and into this corner. Nice kicking with these 2 M's coming into play. Finally gets one with the confirm in there with EX on top of that here. Big damage, you got the SBA too coming in. Oh.
Yeah, Tiempogris just trying to find every possible solution out of that corner, and Prada just had it covered every time. Just doing exactly what I was saying, and pretty big damage to catch up there, but
that actually Delta blocks a little bit more for it. Now we're going to hold it out. U-Skill throwing out with the Star Chaser on there afterwards here. Another Delta block is available on here, and you've got the SSBA to show off your skills on top of that. Show that shit, come on.
God. Did we just get Beatrix?
Got Beatrix! Not quite! Very close to Beatrix. Now you are.
A jump in heavy into the low toe tap. That, oh.
Get the restart on here. is how it goes on there. A lot of back and forth there. We're keeping up. We're all in on the Zooey in this matchup here, and the mutual jump to begin things for Tiempo.
Run a 5U command grab. We have early access to the clock. We're going to go bonkies again. 3 of them!
Bang your head. Mental health will drive you mad. And Brask Sword, you have the Delta clock on top of that here. You are not quite to the end.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
I didn't know there was space. There was space for her to jump into the corner there.
I have never seen that happen with the spinning sword. Was able just to get out with a push forward with the Brask Sword, causing that to happen now. Where all that tells Kemo's now in the corner. Get him 2M, and you're going to block on the stage. Oh, yeah, beautiful work.
Oh, Prada on chip percent making it happen there in the corner.
You're having a little bit too much fun there, Tiempo. That's what it cost you in there. Hopefully the fee wasn't worth it.
There off the light buttons and just whipping the close lights to get the command grab. So we're there with the DP, but we're ready for Prada's. But probably waiting on cooldowns there.
Yeah, it was I think there's a little bit like hesitation on there, but put like now into set point for Tiempo. See where we go.
There on the slow fireball.
Yeah, EX and bisection, and they were going to go ahead and get the full combo. You have the Dragon Meter to work with here. End up get a little bit more Dragon Power at the very end. They're keeping smart with that.
At that range, also, Beatrix 6XL goes pretty far.
Bring down the sword. Good setup, but now Prada has no BP to work with here, so anything is just going to hurt. Almost had it, but doesn't care. Just goes in for the EX. Follow up the bisection to finish off the play. Tied up 1-1.
Indeed, 1 apiece. And if I remember, where she has to finish this out, you have to win the set without losing your dragon.
Okay, yeah, that's easier said than done for sure.
Just double checking this challenge because I'm very invested in it.
Oh, the Klash at up close and personal. Doesn't get the throw on there. Good backing on there afterwards. And we're holding back down. The punish this time is going into full effect. You've got the wall on top of that here, and you've got the meter to work on top of that here. But instead, one DP just to go ahead and make it locked down.
A lot of damage. Beatrix holding control of the corner is also real bad, but nice little 6XL there into the mid screen. Little refill of Dragon Meter as well. Nice block of the overhead from Tiempo. Oh, he's challenging the laser with the 6XL.
Long distance call with the 6XL. Doesn't get too much out of it here, but the triple attack, it's going to move back into set point for Tiempo.
Yeah, just challenging on Prada, trying to layer out the staggered close L's. Oh, watch your head, 2 of them.
Third for you on this one. Just go ahead and calls out the shitty. Doesn't get anything forward here on the approach. Just waiting for that, but with the spinning slash, doesn't get anything else afterwards here. We're just training flow, trying to find that opening for both sides.
Not more dragon here. Uh-oh. I think that dragon's going to recall and spawn. Oh, we tried for an ultimate. We save it. He's going to wear this.
Yeah, just had to spend a little bit of meter, but you're going to get that back quickly, especially how this round is going. Not a whole lot of damage on either side. We go in, run up, put the low on there. Going to be big opportunity for Prada.
And gets another little pop there of the Dragon Meter. Tries to catch him on the overhead or throw bait with the lightning. Just layering out. Oh! Nice fight on the Dragon Fire!
Yeah,
last game, last round.
Called it out on there at the very end. Like highly active on there. There we go.
I might have seen a grayed out dragon there at the end. I don't know if that Dragon Fire actually took up the entire meter. Might need to go to bottom review, but we're getting our 2 blown up.
No raging strike for Prada. Gonna get catch in with the follow-up on there. Just goes right into it again, going diagonal one more time.
They took away our plus frame, so we'll just do it again.
L. Thunderbird on there, catching from below one more time. Follow up, thunder into the dust loop, with the gamma ray on top of everything. Good position to be in.
This is really good for Prada. About half the Dragon Meter here can just kind of hold on to this corner, but gotta be careful of tempo. Never mind. Beware of the 6XL, but Prada doesn't have to worry about
everything. Hope you're enjoying everything with the Kanme Online Clash as we go into this battle. Macintosh versus Charchar.
Engage.
a round start 2H and just found something that Charchar was pressing there. It wasn't even a crush counter.
Okay, back throw. Holding down, we're just going to pass by each other, and their Sheep is going to help out, and you try to roll out of the way, but Macintosh was so ready for that.
Crazy that JU didn't hit, but was ready with the throw. Although you got to be careful when you're in the air against Charchar. Has great awareness to get standing heavies. Ooh.
Oh, it actually gets with the counter hit on the drop down on there afterwards. So, okay, with that transformation, working fabulous against Charchar. Working with Sheep, but not the apple.
Get the turn on use of the ultimate here, just sets up what the Veneria doesn't quite find, but oh, the face first cross up with the JU.
Battle 2. Engage.
Back and forth in the favor of Macintosh going to meet up in the air. Go ahead and get that conversion. Nice stuff.
Look at it. Ooh, nice little 6-6H wasn't the crush counter. Would have been real devastating there, but we find the counter poke on the low, confirm into the ultimate.
That 6-6 doesn't get anything forward here. We're chesting out with the 2U, showcasing all that. Anila is definitely longer in that scenario, but we're going to run up. We get the counter hit, but unfortunately nothing much else afterwards. Macintosh is like one more hit away from getting that final hit. There it is with the throw.
Scary stuff, Macintosh. Putting on a bit of a performance today, looking pretty nice, going up against Fidgeties and Charchar real smooth, but not over for Charchar just yet. What are they thinking?
Definitely got some good hits in there. Did seem like there was some was getting the counter hits where they were, but wasn't able to get the conversions on there afterwards. Now gonna get the block in there. Use the BP early on just to be Illuminaire, and we're going to go ahead. Oh, here comes Vira, counter city on top of that here. We're definitely going all the way well. Some of the Illuminaire one more time.
Oh, around the BC. So unfortunate for Charchar to be left with only one bravery point here. They're going to use their last one and possibly cover themselves, possibly get in. Ooh, nice little run up. Actually goes in for the ultimate. They're going for damage.
Yeah, you have to be all in on this point here into the Dark King. Still got to do one real reset on here afterwards. We're going to get that combo limit. Definitely we're holding the block down. Oh, we tried to 2U and was smart with the decision for the Skybound art. Incoming free out.
Oh, we're not dead. Wow. That's crazy.
Weird chip though.
You got we no. Oh, far, but not the high out. I was waiting for the jump scare ultimate there.
The M skill version. You always get at least one of those, Vira. Triple back ramifications are in full play. Throw out a sheet into the throw one more time to get the time from Charchar.
The DP, but we're not going to quite find it, and that's full B&B from Anila.
Into the jump setup on there afterwards here, but Luminaire coming out the play, wants to help out. Darkane's going to get the wall bounce and the transformation to Vira.exe. Going to continue into the setup. Hello!
We lose all our bravery points here. Oh, God. Up and over for the throw attempt. And Macintosh doesn't drop that medium. It's fine. All right, Macintosh on set point here.
Battle 3. Engage.
Gonna get in, try to get that top 8 positioning on here. Oh, not like that though. With the 668 on deck here. Enough time for another reset with that, and going to go in for the direct command grab version of Vira.exe.
Again, doesn't quite find the ultimate, and we just have the light into combo here. Ooh, on the flip out first.
Grab, and they'll go one more time. Follow up with the Scarlet Oath.
Believe in victory.
All right, Charchar living here, both one game apiece. Still punish.
Happy enough in there to get the knockout. It's going to cause a little bit more mischief, but it's going to be a throw. Putting Charchar into the corner in here. Enough time. You might be. No, okay. We go in with the dodge afterwards here, so Charchar is able to keep the turn.
Away from Lumen area. We're just mashing on 2H here. We're going to find a nice find and secure the kill for Macintosh to go back onto set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Tried to go in for the anti-air, but like you know, got hit as a result of it. All the way to the corner from Macintosh. It just goes in for the setup. It confirms on here. Goodbye. Nearly the middle of your life bar here. Finally was able to escape with the defeat.
Really find a nice low there. Control of the corner and get the transformation here. Oh, we're ready for your setup that time, but oh, I preparation striking caught on the leaving area instead.
The layers are running deeper and deeper. Definitely going deeper into the dollar menu on here afterwards here. Try to go in for the follow-up on there, like overhead. Gets a 9 with a VP above. Anila has none to work with here, so going to get the confirm into the kill or set point for both players.
Battle 3.
Game last round. There is another side copy. Looking pretty nice here, but a nice EXTP pushes out Charchar, and as well as a 6-6 caught on the flip out again. No bravery points for Charchar.
Oh, and no fear either. Got it into the anti-air. Did get the hit. Doesn't get much else for it. Tried to dodge away from the sheep. Misses on the last active part.
We're ready for the confirm on the lows. The 2H.
Oh!
Again, we're landing with the super.
Oh, you're just outside of range on here, so get the BP back on here. So going to be into the. Oh
My God!
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the end. Throw out the sheep.
A little bit more new challenger than Icebound, but Icebound's stocks have been going up. They've been looking really good on the Siegfried, but of course, new challenger, very solid Gran.
Try to bring out that stinky leg one time. Nice tech on the throw, though. Still get like a little bit pushed into the corner. Interrupts the U skill with the low coming in from new challenger. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with the follow-up here. You have the meter to spin on top of that potentially. It's gonna go in for the reset and going to get it too.
Very nice.
Battle 2. Engage.
So catch there off the low, and now a new challenger here into this corner. Hard to deal with Siegfried, these long dancer's legs and massive sword. Ooh, and enough space. Nice little drip of the dragon's blood there, and start hurting just a little bit more, especially when new challenger feels like been stuck in this corner for quite a bit, and it's already down to their last 25%.
Yeah, did a lot of into like that nearly mid-range on their after 2M, doing a lot of the work to keep Gran put back in here. Now we're going to push that away. 6L, we're totally getting pushed, but we're back into it. Throwing out one more time with the projectile coming into the face right there. Get the round for Icebound.
Engage.
What is it with giving these Shotos these shotgun blast ultimate projectiles? They're so good. Because Gran also has one of those.
Yeah, it's you know, everyone loves a good shotgun blast, especially when you play Doom 2. Get super shotgun feels good.
You're right.
Gets in. Trying to go for the grab and the whip punish incoming for new challenger.
Very nice. Should actually secure the kill here. We're going to try and spend everything we got, and off the EX Tims, it is going to go to new challenger first game.
Battle 1. Engage.
We're trying to go for the long distance Tims afterwards. Gets denied by Icebound. Or again, trying to reach out with that, but the anti-air incoming on here. Doesn't get the full follow-up on here, but going to go ahead, get the corner as a warrior to it. Go right into it. Very nice.
Trying to layer things out there. That's where Gran's probably the strongest. He's controlling the corner, but Siegfried can do probably just a little bit more here. Let me see.
Check out for anything, not going to get anything for the trouble. 6L into the throw. Gets a little bit of push in there. Had to spend a little bit of meters, but we're going to go right into the throw back into neutral.
Battle 2.
I'm taking the first round in game 2, a chance to even things up. It's been getting pretty competitive here, just trying to make the winner's side top 8.
Time in there to go. Get the Dragon's Blood in there. Cancels out with the Klash on there. Immediately tried to dodge on there. Doesn't get anything really for that here, but still maintains the positioning.
Oh, whip of the handshake and Icebound. Able to find a huge punish. The super. I don't think we just quite have it. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, cinematic time. Got it in the end. Wow. I was also not sure about that. I was like, it's like feeling with the cinematic at the very end. Okay, yeah. Sure it is.
Nice to see.
Trey goes for the throw, no dive, but you know, waiting out the patience in there, coming in from new challenger, it's going to go right into that skybound arc.
Icebound, quite a health disadvantage here. Oh, and gets the counter poke on that far H. Very nice.
Battle 2.
Set point for new challenger here. Trying to find it with the 2U.
Might get there, but just runs up with the little toe taps. As well as the sweeping out here in the corner. Icebound. This meter here. No, the combo limit actually comes through. We're just going to try and secure the kill. Possibly next interaction, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, if you don't drop it, of course, you got the skybound art on deck.
I can't really think of anything else outside of maybe like Armika from SF5. It's all been limited to Street Fighter. I don't know why.
I mean, not quite at Tom, but the Crybaby stands for Shenghua and Soul Calibur. That's my always go-to on there. Like if seeing someone win with that is always a good time on here. But it looks like we are getting our first match coming in here for top 8. We got ourselves Seika versus Prada coming up hot.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
For Zooey back in action, going up against Zeta.
Immediately do the spinning blade, get nothing out there, but try to reach out with that 2M and only get 6XL for the trouble.
Thankfully not much damage, but getting very closer to this corner. This is where things get a little bit scary, but the ultimate is going to bail them out.
Throw, and we're just going in deep dive with the jumping U on top of that big damage, and you got a little bit of meter for the skill on here, building up a little bit more with the throw. Drop the dragon one more time, and you challenge the Thunder. You don't want to challenge Thunder. Thunder hurts. Thunder hurts real bad.
Battle 2. Engage.
finding the 2M, but of course the 6XL can like get there.
Follow up on the wrap skin, so this side setup on here. Blocks on the break point on there afterwards here, but we're going to get the 6XL just enough distance for Prada on truck.
For the superhero, only down to 1 bravery point on the side of Seika. A little could be very dangerous here, but found in the corner. Prada has it all good, and that's going to be the first game.
Yeah, good stuff to see on there. Like you were saying earlier, with love seeing like more Zooey play happening. Used to seeing just Sin play the Zooey, but after like more recent changes on there, I think we've seen more of this character come out, and I love to see it.
It was always a character that when I was playing Vanilla, when she came out, I was like, oh man, this character looks super cool. And then I played her, and I was like, this character is super weird. And I did not really enjoy playing her all that much. But when I finally got a chance to play Rising, and I think I still had a little trouble adapting to her, but as I got more and more as I played her, it became a character that I really liked.
Yeah, and of course, like seeing like Prada use a character like this, like and calling out with the 2H rather. Yeah, nice stuff there.
Battle 2. Engage.
Catch on her with a follow up on her, just enough time in there for the spear harvest afterwards. Go in. So we get the U skill on there afterwards here. Cat caught on the low, nothing for it, but we do get the conversion anyway here.
Trying to work out here for Seika. And is ready for the ultimate there. Nice find.
Seika showing signs of life.
Battle 3. Engage.
Went for the aerial spinning slash anti-air there, but I think it was the medium, so didn't have the upward hurt box there and was not active enough. And I think Seika possibly had a little bit more height on it.
Follow up here, going to go ahead and use it, get a little bit more dragon skill, just going to go in for the throw. Hold it one more time, on the throw, just I'm going to go ahead and get back.
Got this, swinging wide with the heavy, but we're just going to confirm into the lights off of the Raging Strike, and a 2M is indeed going to finish it off. That's a 2-0 lead for Prada here in the zone.
Alright, so 2 up here. Of course, now we're in the top 8, so first to 3, all the way down.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Not out of it on here yet. You're just getting the 6 still early on here. It's another little call out with the follow-up. Here comes your harvest one more time. Go ahead with that combo limit afterwards after your focus setup.
Try to PC out of there, but nice. By Seika, did he cash out here? Indeed. Golly. Even Prada here just below 5%, but we find the hit. Oh, I don't think that's super. Oh, never mind.
We were able to get so much off of that too. Just like from the anti-air jab at the beginning of that. Very nice.
Definitely thought that super wasn't gonna reach far enough, but nice. Oh, my Prada. Oh, and the 5U coverage is gonna get that poke.
I have to say, I've been a fan of how Seika's been using this the 5G, and they're just like kind of covered distances more than just getting it as like a combo, like all the combo limit. But now, I'm gonna have to deal with like the amp dragon skill, throwing up the dragon, coming out one more time.
The wall goes fine, the counter out of it, and ooh, we have the multiple side switches and on the ultimate. Seika, crazy.
Go ahead, another wizard. Yeah, meet up halfway through with the Sickle Cell, get denied on here. 1 DP left for Seika, but what is that confirmed? The lead, Super Skybound art territory for Prada. The other side catches with low.
Prada was left with no bravery points, but on this one, gonna take one back and take away all of Seika. Some big damage here.
So I have to get that confirmed proper on there. Trying to get the follow-up, but you know what? The 6-6L coming in for Prada gets the mark in here for set point.
And yeah, it's nice to mash out of throw attempt, but one too many to and again, Prada finds the DMD here. Don't go for the cash out, but instead just throws the dragon out, finds that counter hit, and Seika already in a lot of trouble here. We have an SBA on board as well. Limit, nice block of the overhead. The low mash out.
With the perfect end thing, the cherry on top.
Got thrown back. I was thinking of Charchar real smooth, and I was like, is it that? I assumed I was going to see the Vira. I was like, we already saw that.
No, just like definitely like entering the stage prior to their appearance in the act for sure.
I got confused.
All right, trying to catch with this 2U, nothing for it. No DP either here. Going to give a new challenger a whole sense of opportunity on top of that here. Enough time to keep a little bit of a charge on the sword. Off on 5U one more time. Block to play a little bit, but here comes that fireball going right in for the low. No fear.
He just runs up at the close light as well. New challenger. Gonna click one of that one.
Battle 2. Engage.
Just distance on there, enough time to go ahead and dodge. Both fireballs, in fact.
Running on it.
Get absorbed by the
Deep 6H there, but might have not recognized it in time. Could punish that. It's not properly spaced well, but now Gran has control here of the corner. This is the situation we were scared of in the beginning, but but unfortunately he just doesn't lead into the counter hit. Would have comboed off the Sheeb and caught on a checkmate raging strike, but with no bravery points.
Oh, no bravery points, but on either side here, we just go run up and get in there with the triple attack on there. Doesn't need much else after that. Just go ahead and finish the job.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It be like that sometimes on there. And we try to jump up immediately. Get denied by the challenger.
That repetition screen data on 5U for Anila. Or maybe it's relatively safe, not entirely, but... Ooh, nice DP.
Checking out with the options on there afterwards here. So it's going to go into the corner. Holding down the floor, just goes right into the throw. Give it up for a second. No, we're thinking of whiffs. That's what we're doing.
Perfect shimmy works out and everything. And challenger looking pretty nice.
Battle 2. Engage.
The block. Oh yeah, the second part, like first part of Fireball hits very late in that. And we're just going in for the low on the triple attack option on here, just to keep up a little bit of pressure from McIntyre.
You know, just kind of jamming on these heavies, but gotta be wary of the Tims and the delayed hit there. Challenger and now able to layer on some of this pressure. It's always rough dealing with Gran. A competent Gran, not a slop-ranked Gran that I constantly run into when I'm trying to rank up a character or something.
Yeah, none of this Gran slop on here, just pure 100% vitamin Gran on display on here afterwards on the throw. Does get the confirm into the EX, and here you have a full stick of butter. You might as well use it, put it in the pot.
Ooh, caught on. Oh god. No escape. Moving on forward into the low. Nice find.
Oh no! Doesn't get the conversion on there afterwards here, but having the throw. Okay.
A lot of chip damage on those sheep. He's going in for the jump. It's not jumping against Macintosh. They're too ready for it. You're not gonna catch him sleeping.
Yeah, and I like what we saw, like, after that mistake, and they're happy to go in and get the throw out the ultimate sheep in there just to keep a little bit of pressure while thinking through some of the options in there, and was waiting patiently for New Challenger with that 2H. Not this time around, though. New Challenger is taking that personally. Goes in with the combo reset, charges up the blade a little bit.
New Challenger shimmies here, just working out so well. Control of the corner until I say that caught on the preview, and just letting another ultimate ram rock there, and on the same side gets caught on a no escape. That's so unfortunate, but a throw here for New Challenger. Ready for the BC, filthy tech. That's a lot, Chip. Ooh.
Use nothing, you're thinking about it. Okay, uses the last VP for Macintosh here. Just has to find it out here. Could be shit in the future, but calls it out with the DP!
Tried it 3 times, but caught on the EXDP. Oh my goodness.
1-1 here. Are you trying to get away from the little bit of cheap popping? Checking out the lights here, just waiting for the pressure, and we find the perfect sweet spot to go ahead and get the back throw for Macintosh.
Lows. I have a lot of damage, but maybe not that much. Especially with 3 bravery points, but Macintosh able to find another throw here out of this corner. Nice tech.
To you, but the follow-up on the sheep. Trying to get that reset where it counts on there. Makes the last BP go away here. Opportunity if you can get it on there. Goes in for the throw. Too late for the potential 2H, but we get in with that jump in from New Challenger. Get the mark down.
At the earliest possible opportunity to jump out of there, was still stuck in the animation of throwing out their sheep. Scary stuff from Macintosh, but so far New Challenger pretty good. Leaping Lizards ride up and over, but actually just aims in a throw here into the corner.
Play yet again, but this time not staying still. Option to get out of it, and these back throws, and the slight little punish in there from the team.
Although gotta be super careful the recovery on some of Anila's fireballs follow-ups. And get jumped in super hard there. Another nice little shimmy, and New Challenger going up 2-1 so far.
That was quick too. That was those little tiny moments like that have been helping New Challenger up significantly. Macintosh has been patient in like far off scenarios, waiting for New Challenger to jump in to really call out the game. Is really when it's up close, especially in the corner. That little extra nervousness in the corner is probably causing Macintosh to try to get out and get the throws in there where they count.
Very hand of the Tims there, going to lead into a B&B here in the corner. New Challenger control. Ooh, doesn't get caught on a throw that time, but dedicates to the mash. Anila follow the other wall.
Actually, a lot of corner carry just from that alone, and was able to get out of it. Nefarious situation there.
I thought the run-up 2H was coming, but was not in the cards. Macintosh back against the wall here. Look at the shimmy. Nice, just blocking. But again, a little stutter step.
For New Challenger here, Macintosh has got to make a change. where it counts immediately with the EX dump in on there, and we're going to get caught crouching as we go into the corner. We're going to get that combo limit into another setup, and the whip throw opportunity one more time. Big damage incoming from new challenger.
Look out. Mash out of there. Ooh, actually gets the cross up and right, never mind. Does not even gonna get the attempt to work towards that corner. New challenger is gonna come away with love of mine that I've completely given up hope on, but here we go.
Yeah, no surprise to see Ryazo on the Katalina. Has pulled her out a few times in bracket. I remember, like, especially like F2 con, mainly using the Katalina in the top 4, top 6 on there. And especially against Beatrix, I feel like this is a pretty good reason to bring it out. And we're just going to go on the other side. Big counter hit. Go ahead, get that free stand. Add the creep on top of that here.
Oh, trying to open the DP out of there. It's not gonna happen. Nice find by Ryazo.
Battle
Tiempo
2.
was really wanting that DP to work so much. He tried it twice on there, and neither time worked. Meanwhile, Ryazo is going to call out any of the approach in there from Tiempo with a DP. Back into the corner you go.
Oh gosh, the strike though caught on a no escape. You need to see it. Oh! I could have swore I saw an EX come through, but I guess just denied from Tiempogris. Nothing went on cooldown there. I thought it was going to be like an EX DP, but again, just covered by Ryazo's own EX DP.
Oh, just controlling the screen entirely right there. That was already game 1. That was so quick.
And again, another one of these characters that can just kind of hold Beatrix down, especially with these huge buttons that Katalina has. But eventually something will happen when Beatrix starts happening on the screen. But look at the mash.
Yeah, bring out the story of Ares one more time. Bringing out the fan. We want to make sure we get to that corner here. See, this guy Bound Art is available. If you have a chance to maybe make it happen, Combo Limp is going to be here quick. Surely, there it is.
She's out, and there's that ultimate DP to break in the pressure.
Wait, I like that. Got the Delta clock on top of that. Okay. Tiempo going to get it with the confirm from downtown on there. A little bit of riding free to finish the job. And nice turnaround for Tiempo.
Battle 2. Engage.
All out there of the back bashing out into this corner. Below off the Enchanted Lands, should cash out. Ooh, actually, Combo Limit came a little bit earlier than I thought. We were going to get the EXP finish, but... Oh, trying to cover with the EXP of their own, and nice use of the charge Enchanted Lands change that they had. Gets that crumple now.
Battle 3. Engage.
And this time, the DP owned. Oh, Tiempo gets turnabout is fair play with the big counter hit. You get the chance at the wall on top. Gonna have to use a little bit with the Q skill. Okay.
Side, the jump, trying to get past the DP possibly. I don't know if you neutral jump like super close up and if she'll end up just going past you.
The 6XL from downtown. I'm always nervous about hitting that with the stumble from that distance there, but not Ryazo. Gonna go with the and they're trying to get the follow from the low and get the dive with the Star Chaser coming from Tiempo.
And Tiempo able to even things up one apiece.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Big 5H to start things out, hoping to find something for the whiff here. And we're just going to go in low profile with the riding free back into the corner here, keeping up this frantic pace.
Great.
Lock it back to see if Ryazo's willing to put out a button or possibly mash out there, but Katalina, you don't want to just necessarily put out a whiff or blocked 2 in. Not ideal.
Try to go for that triple attack low in there. Got punished as a result on it. Getting the lead hit for the count with riding free. Dodge in there from Ryazo. Not going to be too far out of the way, but having to use a BP to stop the tirade.
This is also the frustrating thing about this matchup. I'm not a particularly fan of facing Beatrix at any point on any character, but when you're not getting the ability to kind of wall her out with the heavies and the 2Ms like that, it can be a little rough having to deal with her, but also does indeed find that button that they need. They're spending everything that they have here, needs one more interaction possibly.
BP to get out of there here. Trying to hold it down with the Thunderbird. It just throws it out thanks to the chip damage. Had no BP on top of that too, so it was a dire situation for Ryazo to be in on there. So going to get the round and the lead for this set.
I like the call out of the round. Again, as I was about to say, the call out of the far H check there, punishing with the enchanted lands.
The Emerald Sword doesn't get anything on there afterwards here. Trying to go for the U skill version and just neutral jump. M is going to make the mark on here. Beautiful display of destroying, turning the whole middle part of the life bar to red.
Wonder, can you jump that on reaction? Like if you see EX Thunderbird, like can you just neutral jump that and get the jump in? I wonder. Or if she's too close, it's gonna hit you.
I mean, if it's too close, I feel like you're just going to get burned for that here. But if you have the right distance, you might be able to get something happening with that. Nice backdash on the 6XL. Trying to get that option on here afterwards here. Not quite close enough to the wall for a wall bounce on there afterwards here.
Okay, I did notice the upward hitbox there. So if she's too close, it's just... Hold her in play, 6XL, heavy, oh, but the ultimate fireball comes through. Like I was saying earlier in the night, they have these shotgun fireballs, and Katalina has a billion years of windup.
We're gonna go ahead and get the confirmed rumble time on there. Enough time to get the full like pause whip on the triple attack on top of that. All the way to the corner. We're going to go. We're going to go ahead and get the follow-up. That's a finish on there, turning things around. Ryazo taking the lead 2-1.
As I just get done complaining, and as they use the double ult fireball there.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
And again, trying to go with the whip on the 5H, not getting anything for it. Going to get the far-reaching 6XL, just a little bit of a love tap for the damage on the treble. And the win with the... No, that's unfortunate on the whip on here. Ryazo's going to get back into pace.
Comes out, but the light BP will recover just enough time. Oh, the super through the fireball! No cinematic, but has control to counter again. Never mind, Beatrix.
On the menu, Skybound R2. 1 BP left on here, so the big damage incoming on here. If you get that final confirm, it's going to be a bad time. Can you get the follow-up? You don't even need the wall on there. You got win with the heavy afterwards because the Delta clock. Thank you.
Engage.
Super quick, riding free there, able to secure things for Tiempogris, trying to get to the game 5 here. Bonkies.
On the TurboGrafx 16, no less, into the Delta clock, uses it immediately on top of things here. Tiempo going for speed right now.
Rough spot here. We're going to medium DP out of there and find a 6XL. That leads into Katalina B&B. Although we're lacking a little bit of resources here for a proper cash out, but it's alright. Just waiting for the throw in now.
On the menu again and get the dive. Thanks to the light wall, the ATC is coming into play on there. Big turnaround, was able to convert that on there and made the meter just in time to finish the job.
The reverse Beatrix.
Battle 3.
Right, Ryazo set point here. Go to that winner's finals, but Tiempogris, a chance here. The low sends him on back here into this corner. Go for Ryazo.
Try to go in for a low, try to take back the turn, deny with DP. You know what? I got the U-skill version of my own.
Little reset back to neutral, but Tiempogris back up against that wall. Doesn't find on the riding free.
5 M's coming out to play 2 M's. Trying to check it out from the distance, and your final approach with the light wall switches over to the other side to get a light love tap on there afterwards.
But it's on that far L, unfortunate for Ryazo, but there's no overcommit there on the light enchanted lands. Oh, and tries to counter poke on the far M. I respect it, but Beatrix dive kick does not get that.
A lot of enchanted lands coming out today. A symphony of them, in fact, on here. Back down into the Star Chaser. Trying to check out from the distance here. 30 seconds on the clock. We finally get a hit with that whiff. Comes into handy with the Delta clock. Okay.
Two ultimates.
Ryazo's on a full deck here. One hit in, but the Delta clock comes striking down on there. We're going to a game 5 on ice.
Oh man. Yeah, it's a little frustrating that so many Beatrix specials here can just catch you out on something super random, but Tiempogris digging down deep, able to bring it to the game 5, and instead the Anila is coming out for the match.
Versus Beatrix.
I didn't realize we were in the Highlands. Didn't realize the Sheep were coming back for more.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, I also forgot there's also a challenge on this stage, isn't there? Let me double check. I believe. Yeah, the All Shrine. Make Vikala fall 3 times in a row on a stage.
We got Thunderbird on there afterwards here, so I'm going to go in. Strike down, use a little bit more of that. Okay.
That's the other side.
Skybound aren't ready to go on here. Ryazo changing up. It looks like it's been working out so far here, but you got to clean up the plate.
It's fine. Ryazo.
Battle 2. Engage.
Not a fireball, but that is big one Vikala knockdown for each, but I think we got to do it in a row.
Kemo trying to get that position in there just to get away from the jump in, but didn't quite get out of that loop in here. Trying to go in for the U-skill Star Chaser, but gets in with the 2H big time.
They got the hit, and it took them so long to get over there. They were able to recover in time, get a 2H. A little frustrating, but... Oh, nice backdash. 2-2. Full run up, down back, crazy work from Kemo. Jumping, almost got there in time.
Follow up on your back in the corner, gets the confirm on top of that. Tiempo is now on set point.
It's last game, last round.
Battle 3. Engage. Great.
Oh, and get the 2H yet again on there. Too far away to get a far punish on there, but the GP says, get off me, I want out of this corner.
Hold on to ultimate sheep here, up and over, finds the JU. Uh-oh. Took a lot of damage. Can't quite get to the super, but that's a pretty decent ender.
Cross up 5. Smart decision after this confirm on there afterwards. Here, just the Ilsa coming out.
Yeah, it's usually the
Believe in
the
victory.
Narmaya could possibly make an appearance, but it is going to be the Ilsa coming up. I have been seeing them repping this for quite a while, and Charchar wasting very little time landing command grab.
Oh yeah, try to like maintain like its full use of the transformation on top of that here. And I get it here, especially in this battle. I feel Ilsa has a lot of ways to play things out that can keep Vira away from Londo. We're going to go in and like use all of that energy to reload.
Nice block of the jump scare there. The drone just holding on to it. Nice find on the river. Ooh. Right out, but little tap of the RM.
Solid there, nothing on the Scarlet Oath. So he gets the wall on the follow-up here. He's going to get that extra hit, and there comes the Skybound Art. Looking actually down with the spare. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of damage. That might kill, actually. Hold on. I think we're left on a not quite.
A little less than 5% here. A sidestep from Charchar. Oh, spends all the bullets, doesn't fully find the kill. No, Angie. No, 2H. That's
That
going
might
to
be
save.
safe. Oh, that could have been a terrifying situation. Just had a little bit more damage on there. Could have had a potential chip situation, but right now with the block in there from Charchar, going to get the kill, take that round, and still continuing the tirade into the next.
Here, just kind of wreaking havoc here in the corner. Klash on the 2, and that's unfortunate for Basu as Charchar just keeps the pedal to the metal.
Saw a little bit of the start in there from some of Ilsa's during with the ear ringer and whatnot. And the 2H, which we didn't see a whole lot last time, making an appearance on here. Going to be big damage, enough time to go ahead and get the corner. Just run up and throw for Basu.
Nice. Even sneaks in that. That was pretty nice. But Basu having a hell of a round. In fact, it's a perfect round.
Hey.
Battle 2.
Nice little answer for that. Charchar will make a quick glimpse of it. You got to make it just in time. The even song coming out the play. Had to use I think if I go with Charchar, I had to use a little bit of meter for it. But we just get the call out on the run up. We're just going to get out there that way.
6SH, but a deep running on the 6XL. Basu for that light ender. Drone not active just yet.
Sacred House transformation out of deck. It's going to be a full punish in here for Basu. Maybe trying to make quick work of it. Has the 100% on deck to work with. Yeah, got confirm on there afterwards. There it is. The cinematic. Hold it down. Okay. Yeah, just goes in for the medium DP.
Ooh, I like the attempt at the hop back anti-air there. They're now back to the screen zone. Never mind, gotta watch the jump scare, but Charchar trying to make it happen on a sliver in a dream.
Trying to go into the throw one more time, but it's going to be the quick click boom coming in from Ilsa. They're going to get the tied up 1-1 here.
Believe in victory.
I was a little scared there on Charchar's jump in. There's like no attempt at an anti-air, and possibly Ilsa doesn't have any mirrorless reversals. It's all gotta spin, get out of a situation. Oh gosh.
Oh no, what are we thinking?
Oh god.
Free throws?
Oh, tried to.
Number 4?
No. Gonna match out of there. Oh, the 2M interrupt.
This time blocks the full Scarlet Oath here. Looks like Basu is going to have a chance to begin things back to the neutral at least.
Decent damage here, and there's not really a chance to contest full screen lasers like that other than just completely dodging, but Basu trying to make a heck of a comeback here. It might be tight.
Oh, not quite.
Oh god.
Oh, I saw the vision, but the bomb was waiting to explode on their boss, like just comedy acting style at that.
He was doing like immediately thought of Gold Lewis, Thunderbird setups. It's like, oh, why does it just linger there?
Charchar's like, it's not a big deal. Maybe Charc can handle it right now into the corner. Get to go ahead with the throw. Get out of the situation. Enough time to get the Luminaire into the 6-6M. I like that.
Raw super transformation, but too late to just scope out of them, pounce on it. Ultimate, I don't think it quite has the kill. No. Except this is a rough spot for Charchar.
To you, might be held back. Like you said earlier, really hard to get away from the lasers all there, but did find the approach in there thanks to Bennett. Oh, we got that confirmed, but didn't believe on the further.
Oh, that might be 2%. Falls out 2H with the jump.
Oh, you're dead. You are more than dead.
Any other character that would have been a dedicated jump in and was ready with the 2H, but just hopped forward and ended up in the corner. Oh my god.
I do really appreciate that Charchar going into like setting up some options with the air trajectory that Vira can have access to on there, because has been getting hit quite a bit with 2H from Ilsa, like on there, and finally was able to show that as an option, like just waiting for that 2H to be committed to.
Oh, caught on the light into heavy frame trap. Set up in the corner. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, the Luminaire is like, I'm going to help out too. Finish the job. 2-1 now.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
This one's gone back and forth, but it feels super fast.
Not been a lot of free rides here in this top 8, or the bracket for that matter here.
Crazy Charchar didn't get that stand heading. Close light. Nearly quite a bit of damage. We're crouching. Oh, brother.
Okay, here comes the combo limit. Coming out very quickly here, but you have access to the DB. You have enough to finish it up. Yes, you do, Charchar. Oh my goodness.
Battle 2.
Yeah, the routing's just perfect, and Charchar real smooth on set point. Basu out of the tournament.
Well, I figured hell, trying to bring out the true dupe. Play launcher from DNF. Nope.
A little low on bullets there, didn't get maximum amount of damage on the EX, but catches Charchar going for the jump in. Basu attempting to go to the game 5.
No shenanigans, only like straightforward on there from Basu, trying to keep alive on this side here. Down, spending a lot of those bullets here. Only has 4 of them. Trying to keep Charchar away, like at least social distancing. 2H is going to make the reminder continue.
Huge Ilsa around there, just full control over the screen with those lasers, pops away. Coverage by Luminaria allows for the safe transformation there.
Going for the low at the end there. That's going to be Basu taking that. It's now game 5, 2-2.
Ooh, back into the room. Charchar gonna try something crazy.
You know, I wouldn't be too surprised actually, but I think the Vira has been working for the most part. It just seems like, yeah, like with the way that Boston's been playing, like starting to keep a little bit the further distance, and they're happy to use some of the enhanced bullets where they count.
Believe in victory. Battle
If
1.
Charchar can get an early transformation, I think things will go very differently on this.
Throw hero. Are we gonna start looping again? No, the mash out.
Get the 100 on there afterwards. Have to go for the throw. Well, damage on their set point to Char.
Yep.
2. Engage.
Nice with a round start. Next there, just goes into the retreating shot as well. Also good on Basu not falling into a pattern of using that Rekka series and the follow-ups.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Boston, how they've been able to go into some different options if you want. Like, has been getting most of their profit coming from the 2H and waiting for Charchar to get in there. So, like, no surprise we go any further. We're going to go ahead with a big counter hit. That's going to be it for Charchar to move on to go in front of us here. Hope you've been enjoying the show. It's Macintosh versus Tiempogris coming right up.
And starting off with the EX Thunderbird, it gets nice little throw here into the corner. Tiempogris, but Klash trying to find out of there, doesn't find anything off that DP. No escape.
Oh, but jump in on top of that here. Oh, this is going to be big damage. Here we go. Another EX Thunderbird. Just going to go right into SA.
A rough spot here for Macintosh. SSB available. No bravery points. We're trying for the Hail Mary.
Oh.
DP. Okay.
I respect the try. I respect the try for sure on that.
Yep.
Run up into the low. Good times ahead. Here coming in for Tiempo as we go in. Gets it with the new gold jump, but gets denied out of it with the usage from Macintosh.
Yeah, Tiempogris really on point with some of these back dashes into the 6XL punish and into the corner for Beatrix things. Oh, yo.
We got the tray, but like, yeah, too far away. It's like it's going to be all Tiempogris all the time on this FM radio dial on their 1-up.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Round start heavy interrupts that ram and runs up for the bonkies. We have the clock available.
I just got to check the time. Already used, unfortunately, on there. And going to go ahead and get denied. We're going to go with the riding free back into the corner. You go, Macintosh.
So much recovery from that sweep. Actually gets jumped in on there on the EX Thunderbird. Oh, and the super punish past the fireball. Oh, jeez Louise. Tiempogris looking kind of nice. Oh, wake up mash.
Yeah, like up in the face, use the U skill, the opening, the startup frame getting denied by that from Kemo.
Having to deal with Beatrix, the far L and her far H. Especially when Anila has such huge buttons herself.
Yeah, like we're seeing right now with the 2H too.
That was pretty nice, but unfortunately just wasn't able to convert off of it. Any amount of room that Beatrix is able to maneuver is really bad. Oh, nice to you.
Spitting away the BP. Right, one more time on here. Enough time to send like the flocked feature EX style on here into the 2H. Enough time to send out another chief in here, trying to find out that one precious button that they need to get things going. Has used all of the BP now. Oh. Whiff on the DP is all you need for sure at the end there. Nice stuff.
Nice punish there, just goes into the mash. Ends up super close to the opponent off of the 5U.
Side. A lot of instant blocking. They're going to get a little bit more meter as well. Both players hitting 100% at the same time, actually. On here. Now we're just trying to find the whip opportunity, trying to find that big button. In there, here comes the 6XL train. Choo-choo.
Here trades up the PCs. SSB available on the side of Macintosh. And Although we still have to deal with Beatrix in our face here in the corner. Nice EXTP. Just leaping on forward into the lows. Nice find.
Oh, then win and down match it out to get the triple attack. Yeah, put the no fear shirt on Beatrix. Actually, that might be a good idea. Hold on. Thinking about that. Anyway, back to the game. 2-0. Tiempogris so far.
Golly. I was thinking maybe a possible run-up ultimate jump there for Anila possibly could have worked, but ooh, ball take to the skies on an EX, but EX Thunderbird just wins out on that one.
Maka's ready with a throw. Going to block on the skilled PP. So going to go ahead and get the corner results and respond with EXP of their own kind. And what a far range punish on there from with the Raging Strike.
Bring the ultimate, not quite enough, but that the 10-minute EXP is going to find. No. We want to fireball there. EXP, that's probably what we wanted. Didn't work out. This is where we get baited. Oh,
we get sheet. That's what we get.
Battle 2. Engage.
Deep on the shoot coming through.
Great.
Macintosh already down to only one bravery point. Could end up to be a lot of damage here if Tempo is able to find the opening like this one.
Yeah, you called it on ice. Going in, no BP on the menu. Have the SSBA on deck just in case here. You might be able to restore at least some of that in there, but you got to get the hit where it counts. And you know what? Run up into the Abreast Sword, fire it away. Set point.
3.
I like the super jump out of there. No anti-air. All the replay of the last round. All Raging Strike bends it to actually get him off him and just runs into that close slide and it works out.
He like it's nothing on there. The last one of it going away from Macintosh at the moment doesn't have geared to work with the U-Skill quite yet. But meanwhile, the U-Skill Thunderbird coming out to play by Tiempo. We're just trying to find that precious hit.
Doesn't combo there into the ram, but runs up with another close light, and there you have it. Tiempogris going to be taking out Macintosh 2002 out of the tournament.
Exclamation point, Maturino. We got 24 of those codes remaining, so if you can, please fill that out as much as you can on there, and tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, tell your enemies, tell everyone. Getting in there with us, jumping through in the sky on there. Actually going to get the ball too far away for the Rhapsody follow-up to hit on there. So going to get getting a plethora of damage on top of that into the transformation.
Ooh, but the ultimate parry is going to work out. Not a lot of damage, but we're out of there. Ooh, caught. Charchar reaching.
Landing just in time into the corner.
Flip there on the ultimate there. Oh, for that neutral jump.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ultimate Dark Queen in full clutch. And then like that deep cross-up coming in from the jumping U from Charchar.
Ooh, but a couple of big U's there from Seika. Finds the opening, gets out of there. No standing anti-air for Charchar, but the wake-up throw.
But yeah, the Rhapsody like calling out the tendency that Seika's been going with the Rhapsody on there after a couple times now in this match alone.
But the fireball works out and ooh, gets the double throw bait, but not doesn't get a party starter here.
We need to trade out that lighter. We need to get a new one. there's no gas in it. Definitely like on the whip on there. But we go in. Ultimate Darkane is going to finish the job with an extra little thrust at the end. Charchar taking that first one.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nothing trapped there, but sent on back in the Darkane, held in place on the Luminaria. Scary position, but nice find on the Morel's fighting out of it.
Oh, and I like it. Holding out the Infinite Wonder just long enough for this.
Oh.
Again! 2 times is the charm here. Doesn't get the full combo on here, but does at least get the corner.
Doesn't quite find it. We get caught on a knockdown, but to the other side. Goes in for that transformation, but Arvis actually gets that counter poke. Ooh, smoked out of the sky. Fades out the throw, Seika. Had the DP, but that's chip percent.
Corner thanks to the BP on there. Canceling out, trying to get on there, but puts themselves into the corner and just a little bit of a waltz out there for Seika to take in that round.
2. Engage.
Yeah, nicely timed button there by Seika. Really dangerous. Could have gotten hit there on that cross-up, but well-timed button.
I love that anti-air spear of Arvis just to get away from Transform Vira, just staying in the sky a little bit. Jump. Yeah, get the combo in, just happy to go for the Lumiere.
Going back, still stuck here in the corner, but Seika finds the hits out of there and just spins the super, the kill. One apiece.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So also, we were talking about McIntosh's route a little bit ago. Charcharsoreal Smooth also has been going like through a 2-1 or 3-2 route on here after. So back and forth between these two in here. No surprise that we go to that game 5 after all.
So wave.
Great.
Here's a hit. We'll get the follow-up up. Got the meter. There it is.
Oh, that just straight up kills. Okay. I was thinking it was like, okay, Charchar's left with like less than 5%, maybe a sliver. Let's see what we do from there. No, just straight out like that. Okay.
None of that. We're back in there. Here we go. Install it on your computer. Vira.exe, the virus. But you know what? Zeta was like, no, I didn't accept these notifications.
Some of that standing heavy. Oh, I think we're dead on this one.
Oh yeah, you are going to get all the damage on top of that here. We're going to take the final off the wall. There's a follow-up, bomb, bang, bang.
Battle 3. Engage.
And actually called out with the LDP into the 6XL. Everything going up Charchar's way right now.
Oh, looking real nice. But the EX carry out of Zeta buys off a whole bunch of real estate here. Jumping ready for.
Oh gosh, immediate 10 out on here. Oh, and actually cancels out all the dark
Board dash canceled. And Charchar real smooth, putting themselves in a nice spot. 2-1 to go to the loser semis. Face off against Tiempogris. Approaching. Possible end of the set here.
Oh, not if, yeah, I was gonna say not if Seika has anything to say about it right now here. Half that life bar is gone. Hunter has the meter to work with here. Opted to go in for the Q skill on there afterwards here into a jump setup.
Oh, look at the challenge. The jab check. Kanme doesn't quite have enough new ultimates, but they're just trying to get them off of him, but runs into the close light.
Battle 2. Engage.
Fun going here for engage and immediately called out with the spear early on from Seika.
So knockdown there, just doesn't get caught on that jet either, but both just beasting like crazy as well as just trying to catch each other on these close lights, but in area runs into it on no conversion.
Just walked right into the air, like didn't even notice that at the door, just got hit, and we go right into this guy Icebound. That's going to hit!
That's standing as here again. Nothing found on 668, but the parry comes through. EXDP finds. No, caught out on a standing heavy. Charchar set point.
Battle 3. Engage.
Right into the transformation on their afterwards on the reset. They could have been going in for the Rhapsodies. They've been working out like right now. First couple whipping in the first couple rounds, but right now feels more warmed up with the follow-up in the corner. The combo limit hit. The tech on the throw, and we're going to try to get to the other side. Denied.
Ooh, parries the BC there. Just spending everything.
Dangerous. What? We're going back and forth, taking on it. Follow up on the combo limit. I need. Oh my God! Sick.
Look at Charchar's movement! What is he doing?
Oh, we scored 82 points is what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do with the way from Arvin. Trying to follow up with the arcade. Follows up the 2U in the conversion throw, and Oath brings it down.
Deck Zooey versus Gran, Prada versus new challenger.
And so again, deciding on continuing our first to 3 throughout this entire top 8. We're going to go in with the follow-up, like dodging through the dragon on here, but not going to get a whole lot out of it. Just going to run up, throw, take the corner.
Excellent. Great.
Throw one more time. Set up with the thunder in the sky. I like that new challenge. It's challenging with the key at the 6L getting out. That's a situation. The 2M is going to strike you down for a little bit longer.
Ooh, the chip damage. Good awareness from Prada. Nice call out with the laser.
2. Engage.
Never doesn't quite find the jumping, but the throw is pretty nice. So here's a starter here, leads into the B&B, should be the dust loop.
A lot of satisfaction looking at that combo string for sure. Full-time Seika on there, going into the 2M afterwards. Keep on the challenge. The challenger's been doing a really good job of trying to get out of this situation here, but right now being locked down by Prada is it's no easy task to get that way, especially when you get the perfect.
Perfect. Love to see it.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Can you get that with
Another find on the B&B. There's that throw bait using the lightning. Should be another loop here. With the 2H. A little awkward stuff. Now we hit 2M, runs into the shotgun burst, and that backdash clashing just goes in for the side step, works out.
have to fire off another one. And unfortunately, oh sorry.
Dragon is gone, so no chance of a sticker here.
Oh, unfortunate on there, but we're going to go with the 6XL. Maybe we get the round as a consolation prize, potentially. Yeah.
Nice product taking first game here in the winners. Or, never mind. It was only a first round? No way.
Yeah, it's like compared to some of the speeds that we were seeing in the early Charchar rounds on there, that was like, it did feel like an entire game in one fell swoop. We're gonna go in, get the triple attack on there afterwards. Fire up on her tried and true. stuff as we go. Get that dragon power back.
Put the DP out of the corner here for new challenger. But the spacing play for Prada. BC tries to challenge on the lightning, but no, the shotgun blast.
A lot of BP used actually on Prada's side. Has none to work with here. So anything that gets started. Oh, the instant air thunder is going to make it started on like for Zooey. He's up there, catches. New challenger trying to get on the throw and gets denied the round.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh, tries to catch him on low. Laser going the other way and gets away from the lightning as well. Good plays by new challenger here, and now control of the corner of this scary position. Nice tech from Prada though. The 6XL. We're out of there.
Get the follow up. The dragon power right back up. Pressure.
Ooh, ultimate DB. Chases down the back dash as well. Back into this corner. Ooh, catches that run up.
Yeah, Prada's been really wanting to just get in there, get all within the like the personal space of Gran. And like the counter's starting to count that a little bit. I like to see it.
Doesn't end in the SSBA, just willing to hold him here in the corner. Ultimate DP doesn't secure the kill, but this so risky position. Ultimate pushes them out into that corner. Playing for space. Ooh, laser catches her out.
No one can resist the power of a laser pointer, especially one very as powerful as that one. Oh. Dragons on the field here. Challenger trying to find that whip opportunity. Doesn't get anything of it. The spinning blade into the low. Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead with the restand on there after the thunder. We're going to get full reward product.
Oh, no. Wow, the back dash for that like jab. Oh no, BC not gonna find anything, and now
doesn't get anything else for it. Has to go in for the second bit of pressure. Gonna take a round for new challenger.
Battle 3. Engage.
probably a few missed interactions there from new challenger, but good on capitalizing. Sure, not finding any there.
Yeah, I saw him go in with the bounce off and the back forward on there afterwards here. Enough time to try to get a little bit of challenge, but getting straight hit where the count. That's not a straight hit though, that's a 2H.
Yep. New challenger gonna pick up a game themselves here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Get something started here, and that is a good way to find it, especially on the laser here. Unfortunately, it used up a whole bunch of the dragon meter there, and now has to be left without any of it, especially gets interrupted. But the 2H from new challenger is not going to find.
No, not at all here. We're going to go in and get a little bit of it thanks to the 5U ender on that. New challenger trying to find that opportunity there, this time with another of the 2H in your big time damage. Prada does have the meter to work with here if they just get the hit where it counts.
But Gran controlling the corner is a little dangerous, but jump back in the BC. Oh, actually catches on the 2L. Okay.
Great challenge from there.
Battle 2. Engage.
Actually got the counter hit there on that EX spin slash. Probably just didn't believe him. A meter usage here, but interrupted by the Tims, and now here into the corner. Trying to get away. Look at new challenger, trying to chase her down.
Get the Klash, but Prada happy to go in for the roll on there afterwards here. But there we go, check it out. Let's get called out with the 2U in there from new challenger. Here we go though. Nice follow up with the 2M back in the corner of the Thunder setup.
Possibly try to catch a run out there with that decent check there, but L1 ultimate, that's again a lot of damage. Just like a truck. No, didn't walk far enough for the throw, and the ultimate DP did not enough, but a 2M.
You know, as we believe in victory, I believe in you. Thunderbird coming out to play on there. Doesn't go in for the anti-air, just happy to run across on there, but the ultimate Star Chase is going to knock down. We just run up and block. Oh my goodness.
For the safe transformation, doesn't even get caught on the ultimate riding free.
Oh, I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie.
But the JL actually calls out Charchar up there in the air.
Run up and here gets the 9 on a 1v for both players. It's going to hurt Beatrix more than Vira. Like, we tried. We were trying to be a little bit sneaky about it, but Tiempo was like, nah, I got it, EP.
Yeah.
Check it out here. I'm showing the class.
Yeah, at first it was super clutch that didn't get tagged there up in the air by that riding free, but from each other, but on the lows here, Tiempogris. Party start.
Full effect if I the middle part of the life bar, keep this guy down art time. Maybe approaching us here. But we want that 5H. We want it so bad. Tiempo was just daring, like, do 80 Like, you're going to get hit by the transformation. That time, sit up in the air one more time. Guess on the side. And you know what? You guessed right on there. Nice confirm into the Raging Strike. Finish his job.
Try to get real sneaky with the double cross up, but nice match out from Tiempo. They take the lead here. First game.
I feel like it's either been like GX Thunderbird or 5-8 clear across the board. This time a little bit of a lull in it, but still going to go ahead, get the corner, make the Vira for just a little bit more damage.
Trying to cover those frames with a nice DP then. Charchar already below 50%. Down to 1 bravery point. The super is going to land. Calls out that run up.
Oh, set up in the air. Charchar's been showing that setup a couple times now. I'm happy to go in and get one more tag in the play. Fury.
Battle 2. Engage.
Run up through there for Tiempogris, allowing Charchar control here of the corner. We're just going to hop out, but we get clipped by the command grabs. Now things just got a little bit more harder.
A lot of DP being spent one after another here, but this time going to get denied with the U-skill DP rather. Going to get the full hit and get the finish on top of that. That was more than enough. Go ahead, tie up the match.
Again, not a lot of 3-0s going down in this tournament.
No,
Everyone's picking up at least one.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see matches. I want to see video games happen on the screen.
Granblue ain't a bad thing.
Light arcane on there. Oh, very nice catch. In the air with the baseball glove on there.
Clip on the low. Really trying to go for the kind of poke, but nice call out of a sidestep, just jamming on the heavies there in Tiempogris. Ooh, try to
that was wily. That was wily on there. I was like keeping on the same side at the end. I'm surprised Charchar got stay from that, but get the counter hit. Too far away, so happy to go for the low.
Knockdown. Ooh, nice use of the ultimate as well. Oh, and the safe jab into throw.
Battle 2. Engage.
Here in front of us, we get a big counter hit. Guaranteed command grab transformation time.
They're just going to mash out of some situations, and you know what? It's kind of working out. Oh, bonk.
Your noggin on there afterwards, so have the Delta block in play. Find it out. Get the Klash, and the second hit of the riding free is going to go ahead with the slowdown. Take full advantage of that.
Both primes take the lead in the set.
Battle 3. Engage.
Get there first. Right now, Tiempogris
Oh, but the standing heavies from Charchar. Once those start getting established, it's going to be real difficult, but we're going to hop right out.
They could one for Vira, so that last one actually goes away. Not afraid to go ahead with the Lumiere into 6-6M opportunity there. Big throw.
Probably 2L whip there, but ultimate for ultimate doesn't quite catch, and that's a lot of meter spent.
Although we're not afraid, we're just going to go in there, almost rushing, expecting a button to be hit by Charchar. Tiempogris is going to take the lead 2-1 now.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Again, no fear there. Again, some of the checks, but if you mash too much, you might get caught on the frame trap attempt. Ooh, the double cross up actually works out that time, and Charchar picking up huge gains here in the corner.
We're trying to jump out of the situation, got hit with Lumiere.
Even the mid-screen, although Tiempogris has a bit of a mountain to climb as Charchar just kind of slowly working towards the chip percent here.
Just get called out once again. Difference is on potential chip. Doesn't even get it. Just get regular damage all the way. The DP coming in through. Fine for Charchar.
Back, no standing. Heavy anti-air there. But here into the corner. Charchar. And Tiempogris. He's willing to mash out of there. Charchar has been representing a lot of strike throw in the corner, so I guess just kind of going for that. Too bad, and unfortunately misplaces the super transformation in Tiempogris. Tiempogris is here.
Side in here, and again, Tiempo was just ready for it, just ready to call out any of the shenanigans. Charchar like, I've seen that show before. Same track. I'm skipping that on there. I got new tunes to listen to.
Charchar on one more round to go to game 5, but Tiempogris could end things here. Trap that down around the BC. There's a few heavies caught on the low with the riding free again, and oh geez, Tempo. Beatrix playing with momentum is very scary.
Chase it down a little bit. Oh, we're probably, yeah, another whip opportunity in there into the 6XL, and that's going to be it.
Tiempogris going to be
taking any time in between. We're just going to go right into it.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Riding free. Hold it in there, and like again, Campo showcasing again with the 5H punish is going to get a big counter hit into the riding free. Bounce off the backboard one more time out here. Credit to Story in there. I'm scared every time I hear it though. Just getting in with Skybound. That's a lot of damage. That's a hockey stick of damage.
Yep, it's quite a chunk, and the whip punish with the EX riding free. Beatrix does Beatrix things.
Yo, Charchar real smooth, Brady with the party 16. Thank you for playing, Charchar. Welcome to the stream as we get on to the rest of it. Loser finals, here we come.
We are in the home stretch here. Mama Cross is an end closer, so could possibly make it to the end here to get a matchup against Prada, but the challenger has been looking pretty solid this tournament.
Oh, bonk. Time for the Delta Clock.
Oh, that was pretty nice find on the heavy again. There's the shotgun blast there, but pushed on back. So we still have access to this clock. Any EX that lands. Yeah.
Just as you say it gets called out. Pavlov's Delta Clock finishing the job for number 1 attempt. Tiempo.
Believe in victory.
Indeed.
Battle 1. Engage.
Check off. Pavlov's would be celebrating that Delta Clock. I don't think it needs that. I realized what I said. I'll take it like, wait a second. Wrong turn. Anyway, DP coming out for new challengers.
Every time I hear Beatrix's lines when she does a move, I punch my computer screen. I guess that's a Pavlov's reaction. I slam my desk. It was like...
Oh, definitely a form of for sure on that. Just like now, we're back into the corner. Going to condition all that damage out of Gran's lifeless body.
Tiempogris. Man, riding on some momentum here.
Battle 2.
Has the potential to already pick up a 2-0 lead.
Great.
New challenger here, able to get a hold on Beatrix. Into this corner and jamming on 2 M's is a good way to do it.
Just wait patiently, finding the opportunity to get the make a little room.
The little, tiniest little run up and catches them on the low. Oh, this damage.
SSBA on the menu here. It still has DP on top of that. And the Delta Clock too. We can't forget that because it's got to get used right for the cinematic. Flexing 6XL, but we do get confirmed with just the normal hit. Doesn't get the follow-up. Unfortunate there.
Oh, but we're going to keep pressing. That is indeed a 2-0 lead here. Tiempogris.
Battle 1. Engage.
It's like one of those World War II poses. Like, don't be afraid. Keep pressing.
Great.
Ooh, that's pretty far there for a new challenger, but watch the riding free.
And once you start chasing on top of that, you're top of territory up. So use the raging chain afterwards.
and also has that damage in spades, but Beatrix can just take everything away from you in an instant.
Oh no, and that took away all of the that's a down. That's Gran's hurting right now. Gran needs some alone time. Just needs to like stimulate those wounds a little.
Oh no, Wes with the DP again does not find it. Giving Beatrix access to this damage is rough.
The second first saying that's the first on here. Not quite to the meter yet. Going to spin that 25 on there for the Raging Chain.
The bonkies to finish it up. There you have it. Tiempogris.
In the grand finals here, Prada has been on the Zooey this entire time, pretty much.
Hell
and
yeah.
Tiempogris is on the Beatrix. Here we go.
This is the battle going on in my own mind of keep playing Zooey or playing Ham Beatrix.
Oh, we're about to answer some questions for Odd Eyes right now.
Yep.
Right now,
Coming to him.
2M being one of best buttons, especially for conversion from especially with the recent patches for Zooey being able to have easier ways to convert from 2M. It's just so nice to see it. Right now, we're not dealing with it at all. We are riding free all the way to the other side. We're gonna go ahead, use that SBA, bring it down, high up, and take the lead actually on life.
And just going to challenge with these 4 buttons with the 6XL. We should have the kill here. Ooh, actually going for the full extended combo there. I would have just full sent the super. But Prada knows what he's doing. Has the kill.
Fair enough. Good stuff.
Battle 2. Engage.
From downtown, what has arrived into your face right there. That's how the Star Chaser back in there and actually catching Prada in the air.
Nice step past the Thunderbird. I think a lot of people tonight have just been willing to fold the Thunderbird and try and go from there, but Prada, not. Yeah, usually like that. Escape the pressure there, having a whole EX Thunderbird, but bit of a life deficit is the least I could say, but unfortunately no stickers here. Maybe in a reset.
Battle 3.
Throw on here, tying it up 1. Go in there with a little profile from that, and we're going to go bonking, hurt the head, eat some Motrin after that.
Time, but Manches are down in time. But does have control here of the corner. Layering on the dragon.
The throw mix up on there. Go and get hit with the he's still PC rather on there. But the confirm coming in for Prada from downtown. Raging Chain. Whole stick of damage on here. Doesn't have the BB to finish the job. Oh no, I'm going for no whip of the throw.
This is scary. We're gonna get Beatrix. No!
Beatrix Kiddo coming in one more time, turning it around. Wow.
Believe in
I
victory.
tell you, you can't give Beatrix an inch. She will take a mile.
Oh, overhead. Okay.
Side step there, leads into the B&B here in the corner.
I like that Prada's taking a page from the Tiempogris book a little bit. Like, okay, if you're going to play it fast and aggressive, I'm going to come right in here with the 6XL. Call it down here. Remember your territory in here, kind of keep you guessing. Here comes the Thunder. What's the setup on there afterwards here? Just trying to see what buttons Tiempo's going to hit.
He's really good at just keeping you in a corner for a long time, layering out 6XLs and dragon options. Ooh, at the very end of the sidestep, that far H.
Oh no!
Oh, Tiempo!
Oh, that never feels good when it happens to you. I'm sure that was the same way, just like maybe I can get in on the top. No, you're going to get hit with the Raging Strike and take a massive amount of damage from it.
little hop away there, but pretty much off a big counter hit of the 6-6 but control of the corner is not too bad. Oh man.
Well, we'll go ahead and get the follow up on there, get a little bit of dragon juice.
Oh, actually breeds with the laser. Yeah, as the laser gets closer to the opponent, getting around it's a little bit more awkward.
Yeah, I'm saying I was a little surprised it actually got up in the air before it even launched clear out of the sky.
Oh, actually hopped away. I can't believe Prada got out of there.
Yeah, I like the super jump off. We did get thundered a little bit as a result, and we just go for, did we go for 6-6H? No, we just go in for the whiff there.
Alright, we're one apiece. Both one step closer to a reset to the rest of the tournament.
Victory.
Yeah, Trian in the chat saying love the Zooey Justice. Yeah, no, there's definitely like a nice little like endorphin hit every time I see that happen, for sure on that. Not gonna see it right now though. It's all Beatrix in the head right now. Staying in the membrane.
That's Elena's theme from Street Fighter 3 beats in my head.
Yeah.
Like Diaz in my head whenever I'm getting like comboed in the corner.
Yeah.
The Klash, I like Tiempogris going for that 2-8. I respect the choice. Unfortunately, that slowdown just allowed Zooey to live up there in the air just enough time to get the counter hit on the EX aerial spinning slap.
I'm a fan of that run up 2M that we saw all the way in the corner too from Prada. We have Delta Claw, we have it enabled, and it's going in. We're checking the clock. It's not daylight saving time anymore. It's Beatrix saving time.
We actually lived that. That's crazy. Oh, that's...
Battle 2.
Goodness,
Engage.
Into the corner. It's almost an inevitability against Beatrix here. What are we gonna do? Ooh, actually went for like a deep run up close H. Throw just runs in back for their own tempo.
But the steel aerial spinning blade, right from the side switch. How do you like them apples? Take it over? No, actually, we don't like those apples at all. 6-6L says, want to get out of this orchard altogether. We're going to finish the job with the U-skill DP. Nice.
All right, Tempo takes the lead here. Needs one more for the reset.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Way to play. Very much a possibility. Great dodge on there with the back throw.
Interesting side step, but nice use of the shotgun, and we're ready for the reversal there out of Prada. Prada lock here. Oh, a light actually misses, but it's okay. Neutral jump JU is going to put us on reset point.
Battle 2. Engage.
No slouch either here. You make Prada spin a little bit of get out of a situation, and not much better for it, unfortunately.
For Charcharsoreal, eventually gets back here into this corner here. But a little too deep of a run up, actually caught out there on that ultimate reversal. Run up super! Oh my god, that is a reset.
Put this on the soundboard just like that. Okay, that was 3-1. What is the grand finals reset going to look like, though? What do we? How do we adjust? Okay, it's time for the Kagi to come out. Cagliostro
You see this Zooey champion, this Zooey hero,
Cagliostro versus
certified
Beatrix.
ass. And, see, we need buffs. This character is so bad. It's all about the Beatrix.
Believe in victory.
That's the way it's going to be, unless Prada is Cagliostro, the tried and true Cagliostro. We're going to see how it does, but the right and free comes for us all.
Excellent.
Eventually, just like that's how you cross the river Styx. Actually, it's like just Beatrix to the right. Oh, there. Trying to switch over to the other side. You get caught in the Cagliostro trap. Prada go in, showcase on there. Enough time to set up a big trap at the end and a big counter hit to add on to it.
And the thing about playing against the Cagliostro who plays like super hyper fast like this, it is a completely different change of pace than compared to like Zooey holding in the corner dragons and 6XLs.
Engage.
Down too far away, but I'm getting the low profile from the right and free. We're trying to check with those lows one more time there, but we get on to the other side. Cagliostro basically just went to low Earth orbit on there to go get hit on the other side.
Wanted the trap set up, but they're caught on the overhead. Prada. And the meaty on wake up. Alright, despite the reset, and the character swap comes through, working out for Prada.
Okay. Or play with the different the other dragons that coming into play here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Got to break the eyes though from this settlement from what Kemo has been doing. Far-reaching EX Thunderbird.
Runs up with the bomb. She's after that knockdown. Just despite all the shimmying, we're trying to teleport out of here. That heavies.
Top of it. Yeah, beautiful. You have access to the block up earlier on there. Just wait for that precious moment.
Excellent.
For a little bit and is ready for the cross up. Nice, fine by Tempo.
Okay.
Battle 2.
They
Engage.
blinked once in that last one, trying to tie it up. But it's going to be the confirm in here from Prada. Only going with these lows.
There, just going for the teleport. Get Tempo into the sport trap there just to keep him there in the corner, but Chaser in the heavies and Beatrix things are just working out. Not for Prada though. Oh, tries for the DP again. I think we're dead off super here, but a much more spot.
You still got a little one interaction to go, and you know what? Bonk! Cause a little headaches on there. Tie it up now with the first two to finish off.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Fastly can Tiempogris adapt here against the Cagliostro. Oh, mighty fast, I think.
2H coming in for the work here, trying to cancel it out there, but we got in there from the Raging Strike. Big time damage on here. Last third of the life bar for Cagliostro being used here. It hasn't got anything started.
A knockdown there and
Great.
sidestep, but nothing to really get the party started here. And hopping over the ultimate Star Chaser. That's a nice spine from Prada.
Nice switch on there. One more trap to go. Look at you. Confirm into the Delta clock. It's been working on great for Tiempo this entire time. Oh, Lord.
Go down the floor trap, but caught on that too. Trying to get a little crazy with it with some of the teleports, and I like the positioning readjustment there from Tempo. Another nice block.
Crazy change. One more time. Yeah, you're gonna have the side switch on there. You have the one trap available, and the brass sword gets missed on there, trying to escape on the trap. Not going to, because it's going to be a round for Prada.
Battle 3. Engage.
Extremely risky there, and Prada's right with the call out there. I thought maybe we were employing good use of the block button, but unfortunately, they're not seen. Just doesn't get caught on the flip out.
Charchar causing in there, but we're going to go in, use that alchemy to great advantage on here. Hold down, use the BP to put Beatrix back into the corner here. Actually gets on the hit on the teleport after here. Try to build up on that use skill one more time potentially.
And it came out on the teleport.
Oh no! And we got a lot of red. Oh, we got a lot more red! That was a lot of red!
A 2-1 lead for
Believe in
Tiempogris.
Battle 1.
This
Engage.
could be the end there. Kind of adapted too well to the Cagliostro.
Blood in the water, has all the time in the world. Gonna go ahead, doesn't get the wall bounce, but has the corner.
Not getting up just yet here. Sets up the trap. Surprised I didn't trade on the just quick low profile of the trap. Didn't trade on that jumping JU from Beatrix, but Prada needs much to work out for her as possible here. Look, just getting crazy with it. Look at all the movement all over the screen, trying to mix up.
Unfortunately, spent a lot of BTP to make that work here. Tiempo has all of it on their side. Not gonna have the force on the block. Tries to go in the follow up on there, but it does work out for Prada. She's going to take that
Battle
round.
2. Engage.
Very quick back return, gets that sweep knocked down, and again, Tiempo just willing to challenge there, but thrown into the floor trap here.
Like that adjustment on there. Tiempo really wanting to go and out after the teleport on there. We have forcing the Klash on there was a good opportunity. However, you're going to get out of the corner, go in for the box.
I thought that was the confirm. Just ready for it, and just despite the block BC, we're going for that DP. He comes through. Oh my god.
And yo, Kanme with the $5 contribution. Also on top of that, thank you
Hell yeah.
very much, helping to help pay out the players.
Ultimate Thunderbird past the rock.
Oh,
Teleport.
Oh, yeah, you got it. On there, you have all the time in the world to move on into tournament point.
Battle 3.
Going Tiempogris, although Prada can still force the game 5. Need one more game.
Traps go away. Unfortunately, with like the position on their met, they were going to get caught on the ground trap on there afterwards. The denial with the Star Station.
Another nice preemptive sweep. Let's say from that 2H follow-up, but just wake up, stand heavy. That's what we're doing now.
Again, Beatrix with a no fear shirt. Throwing it out on there, but Prada still keeping on the raging chain, going to finish the job. Game 5 time.
We can wake up Mash 2, see? Okay, one final game here to close out Kanme Clash
Believe in
16.
victory. Battle 1.
Is it going to be Prada
Engage.
or Tiempogris?
We wanted that so bad. We wanted that match out so bad after Clash.
BC. Last nice one, just a little micro one forward.
Set up on here, one more trap available. Try to get the side switch on there. Good blocking from Tiempo, but still stuck in the corner. Not going to get anything for it, but we're going to get it with the dash coming in for Prada. Full speed. Set up. Oh,
Set up. To the other side, Prada. Is that enough on the ultimate? No plans for the statue. You can combo off of that on standing H. Oh gosh, here comes Beatrix. Oh no.
yes, where are we going down as the sword strikes down on here. You're in that last third. You turn it around with the bonk! Killing bonk after you.
Beatrix can't get away with this.
Yeah, you had the damage on your side on there too. PP means that was going to be highly effective. One more time for the road potentially.
They'll run up heavy. Block. Oh no. Oh, Gris.
Full build for Beatrix.
Let her flip out. Trying to reset. Heavy, but don't have anything for the follow-up. There's the mash out. The follow-up, and that's going to do it on an ultimate DP. Tiempogris put into the losers bracket by Prada. Comes through an amazing run through the losers in like round 2 or 3.